Hello, nice to see you. Today we're going to go over how to change your eye color in FaceTune. I'm going to do my best to make it really realistic looking, although if you're making your eyes like pink or something it's not going to look realistic, but we can try our best. Alright, so first of all you're going to want to open up FaceTune and open up your photo that you want to use. Then you're going to want to decide what color you want to make your eyes. For me, in this particular picture, I'm going to make them yellow. I'm wearing this State Champ shirt, and as you can see, it's got this yellow logo on it, and I've got my ugly warm-toned couch in the background, so I kind of like to pick a color that matches my theme sometimes, and it brings something cool to your picture that not everyone's going to notice, but it adds something, and I think it's really cool. So for me, I'm going to go to tones, and then I'm going to go to picker and pick the yellow right from that shirt so that it matches perfectly. And then we're going to go back up to your eyeball, and you want to zoom in like super close. And I find for this, you don't just want to like swipe color on like this, or it just looks super like intense and strong. And it's gonna look fucking crazy when you zoom out. So, just erase that. So, in tones, you wanna zoom in real close, and then you kinda wanna just tap the color on. Just like that. And like this takes a little bit longer than swiping it on, but it looks so much more natural, as you can see. So I kind of do this, I get the base color laid down. Alright, and I like to zoom out and check it a bunch. Like even that right there looks cool, but so that it looks more realistic, we are gonna add some more. So from here, we're gonna go to palette and see how it shows where that color is on this palette. I'm just gonna take it and drag it kind of straight down, make it darker. I'm gonna go back to tones and go right along the outside of that darker tone. And this just, if you look at your own eyes or anyone's eyes, they're not just one flat color. They have a lot of different tones and textures in it. And that's why I like to take the darker one and just add a little bit of that. Now for this, you can kind of do that tapping motion, or you can kind of like really lightly just like flick in from the outer corner or the outer rim of your eye a little bit. And then zoom out and look at it. See, it's looking better already. And then I'm gonna go even darker. And this, I'm just gonna do for that rim around the outside. Your eye has like a dark rim, and so I like to just stick with the similar tone. And for this, you can zoom in really close so that you're getting just that outer rim. You can see I have this like weird red line going on here. So I'm gonna go over that a little bit so it's a little bit less crazy. And you can see the difference just between sides, how it's got that dark edge on it, and I think that looks super cool. So I'm gonna continue on with this side. This as well, you wanna keep with the tapping motion. If you just drag it, it's gonna look crazy and intense. So you can hit here and go back and forth and just check it out. I think it looks good there, but if you look with my natural color, this top part right here has like a shadow on it from my eyelashes, and this doesn't. So we're gonna make that shadow just so it looks a little bit more natural, just by taking that same dark color and lightly tapping it into the top part where that shadow was. So we're gonna go back to the palette, go back up to this orange color up here, and to tones and kind of blend those two together really lightly. And then yeah, it looks pretty natural there, and if you want to get a little more crazy with it, I like to sometimes go way up here. We'll even make it a little more yellow, right up to like a super bright yellow, and just put a couple streaks in there. And with this, you can do the tapping motion, or you can just do really light streaks just to add some dimension. Might be a little bit much. I can live with it. And then it hasn't happened this much because I'm using a bit of a darker palette to do this eye color, but when you're doing like light colors like blues and stuff, your pupil can kind of get lost and faded with that color. So I kind of take a black and I just dot around to make sure that it's still nice and dark. It's not faded out and all weird looking. And that's pretty much it. So you can see, you can kind of go back and forth and how much an eye color just changes things. And it looks really cool, especially when you match it to your surrounding environment. So we'll stop the screen recording for now. With that, I will do a really quick like kind of time lapse of me doing like a blue or a pink eye color, just so you can see how I do like a more intense color, because this one is like not even that crazy of a color. It's almost natural looking. But if you do like a really intense blue or a pink or a green or anything like that, it might take a little bit more time and just a little bit more finessing to get it exactly how you want it and to look realistic but still really cool and bright and vibrant. If you decide to use this technique and change your eye color, tag me in the post on Instagram or wherever, because I would absolutely love to see it, at no.charmer or hashtag, I don't even know. I don't know, am I gonna make a hashtag? No, fuck it. Just tag me in the picture and I would absolutely love to look at it and comment on it and check it out. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.